And welcome back. Now that we're all level 20, we're gonna take down the puppet.
Or something
As
like
soon as
that. We might just
soon as it
stand here
happens.
for a second.
You're lying, Ariel. We're not taking
It's
down
happening.
anything. Fuck my life. I'm right there with you, Freddy.
I assume level 20's max level.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Kill
That
him.
is nightmare fuel right there. I don't know if I want to look at this.
It's gonna be
It's about as scary
a
as
while.
Sonic.exe, which isn't very.
Yeah.
Also, Square
it's
Enix is gonna
startling
flip
the
their
first
shit.
time, but it's a jump scare, so...
What's the point of a jump scare?
Exactly.
Whoa, shit. Did he just one-shot you?
Yes, this is why he's very difficult.
Can he do that to everyone? And just have it be over in 4 turns? Or does he just not do that?
You know what? I think that has happened to me. Not necessarily with this puppet. I think I beat him in one try. But I have had it happen where, I tried to resurrect the one who was dead, and then they killed the one who was trying to resurrect it, and then I had 2 dead, and then I was struggling to get both. Like, it's happened.
Well, that sounds...
And this
lovely.
music is forever carved into my head.
How long do these battles typically take?
This battle with him was at least 10 minutes.
Okay, that's
You
not
know
too
that the
bad.
melody of this is ripped straight from One Winged Angel, right?
Is it? I have no idea.
I
I
thought
know
it sounded
One Winged
Final
Angel
Fantasy-ish.
in its entirety makes an appearance in a later game.
Yeah.
Except it's One Wing Enragement Child.
Yeah.
And the puppet takes off the mask and it's Sephiroth.
Well, pretty much. I'm not gonna give any more details, but pretty much.
Wait, what?
I'm just gonna say wrong character, but yeah.
I was kidding!
It's the
It's a
big
jump.
It's the big giant marble from Final Fantasy IX.
Yes. No, it's that weird cactus thing.
Oh god, not that.
Alright then.
I don't even know what the hell it's called.
Cactuar? I think?
Something weird like that.
It's the friendly Yan from Final Fantasy IX.
But he shows up in other ones.
Yeah, but friendly Yan's terrifying. Have you ever tried to fight that thing?
Hang on, I just redid 9 recently. I'll have to look it up because I think he did show up.
It's literally the hardest encounter in the game if you actually try to fight it.
I don't know if he ever spawned for me. He doesn't look familiar.
Well, it's a rare encounter.
Well, yeah, but
It's
I did
one of the
get
friendly
I did get the stupid cactus, and I got the stupid cat thing. Something that gave me a lot of shit if I gave it the items it wanted.
Here's a question. I've never played Final Fantasy. Which one should I start with?
Well, that's a very
Sick.
different opinion.
Bravely
depending on
Default.
Who you ask.
No, because Bravely Default.
Let's be honest, I don't like any of the Final Fantasies.
Well, neither do I, but that's not the point.
Oh. I would recommend 9, but 9 is my favorite, so I'm kind of biased. Other people would recommend 7, but 7 is their favorite, and they are also biased.
Yeah, 7
My friend
is...
would recommend 6, but 6 is also his favorite. So, you know. Oh, I killed him, yay.
From what I've heard, it depends on what kind of gameplay is really your style. I've been told by all of the elitists that 7 just ruins the gameplay for the series. But they're elitists. Why do I care?
Yeah. I have heard my friend
These are the same
recommended...
people. These are the same people who are still playing fucking Melee.
Okay, those people need to get over themselves.
Well, to be fair, I do think Melee, in general, is the better one, but I prefer the roster in 4, so I play 4.
I think it depends on what you're trying to get out of the game.
I I think Melee has the best fighting mechanics, personally, but I like playing 4 more.
It's better than Brawl.
Yes, definitely. Brawl was way too floaty.
To be honest
Tripping.
with you, I really
Tripping.
love Brawl. I mean, I can see where the problem is, but I liked it.
I mean, I like playing it with like my sister and my friends, but as purely a technical fighter, it's very annoying.
Well, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying Melee's better than Brawl.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Brawl far more than Melee, but that's
Ariel-
because we very much
Ariel, you
enjoyed
enjoy
the Subspace Emissary.
really weird things. The Subspace Emissary.
I enjoyed them both to the same extent.
Wow.
Like,
Personally,
I've never
You
heard
are
it
so
before.
neutral.
and personally,
just
I
like-
haven't
I'm not
noticed any difference in controls.
I liked the
Throughout all of
Subspace
them.
Emissary, and the funny thing about that is, I still agree with every single criticism about it.
No, like playing Brawl with a GameCube controller felt the exact same as playing Melee to me.
Inhale my dong and rage.
I mean, that's a fair. I disagree.
Yeah, but
I
just
swear
because
that they have
but-
all felt exactly, except for the N64, obviously. They have all felt pretty much the same.
Well, I mean, for the
Yeah.
largest part, the controls all do the same things.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but I'm
that's
more-
not
I'm more-
going to change because that's the way the game was built. But like,
I'm
you
more
can-
talking like battle speed, comboing, and tactics.
The main
I think
thing
Brawl
I'm
was
going to
very
say-
like
the main thing
combo,
I'm going to say is I really enjoyed Brawl while it was the
This
while it was
balloon
the
boy's
most
gonna
recent
get his
one.
head stolen.
But then when I started playing the Smash 4 demo, literally I played the demo and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go play some Brawl now. Holy shit, this lag!
Yeah, I feel like Brawl is kind of obsolete now.
It's just
Like-
Smash 4 completely just crushes it. There's no point in playing Brawl anymore. Unless you're like me and enjoy Wolf so much that you just... I'm sad. I made myself sad.
Yeah, well, I didn't get Banjo and Kazooie. I was rooting for
I
what the
was
fuck is
rooting
on
for them,
screen. I'm
but to
sorry.
be fair, they had no
Toy Freddy.
realistic, like, chance.
Okay, I know that this is like 20 conversations ago, but the friendly Yan has 65,535 HP.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I would have been doing that.
Yeah.
On the topic.
Also,
of
we're
Smash
playing
Bros.
FNAF. Playing 5 Nights at Freddy's, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep. We're fighting Toy Freddy.
Back to
And
our
talking
tangent.
about Smash, because Freddy was confirmed for Smash.
Was he?
No.
Oh!
Okay, good.
That sounded like very naively hopeful. Like, not even like a really sarcastic. That sounded like very, like you believed it for a second.
Yeah.
No, there's no more announcements.
But not-
there's
not
gonna
a
be no
hopeful
more
way.
announcements.
Not a
be
whole
fair,
way.
To be
Bayonetta
fair,
is the last character.
there's still the tiniest little loophole that but nobody takes it seriously. Nobody thinks there's any realistic chance of getting any more announcements.
I doubt it.
I mean, didn't they straight up say we're not doing any more announcements?
They still
Not
could put one out if they
really.
wanted.
Yeah, they
Essentially,
did.
it's one of those
No,
that
they
if you
literally
pick,
did.
no, if you pick apart the words enough, they said that it was the last newcomer. But
I don't remember that
let's
being the
be
qualifying
honest.
term.
I'm gonna look it up now because you guys are fighting. I don't like when mom and dad fight.
You know, these are the same kinds of arguments people use to try to say, oh, the next Sonic game's Sonic Adventure 3.
Okay, let's see.
Well, no,
I-
keep in mind, I'm not saying that there are any more characters. I think it was pretty clear that we're done.
Well, no, I'm
saying
not
there's
talking about
still-
you. I'm saying in general.
Yeah, but I'm just saying there's still that little loophole of possibility that everyone's hoping for, but from everything we've heard, both official and non-official, it definitely sounds like it's just, that's it, it's done.
Oh,
To
I
be
was
honest, I
wondering
don't think
why
we need
this-
more characters.
What?
I don't think we need any more
Beat Toy
characters.
Freddy.
I'm good with the roster we have.
If they would just Wolf, that's all. Wolf, I want
No.
back.
Yeah.
Um,
Was a good
Oh, Balloon
character.
Boy here. He's gonna lose his head.
Go ahead, Chris.
Well, I was looking at the things you can buy because I didn't know you could buy more than just Bayonetta and Cloud. Because I had just
What?
heard stuff about them because people were freaking the fuck out about them.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
costs $36 as of right now to buy all of the characters and stages with tax.
Yeah. So
Except for Bayonetta and Corrine, because they're not out yet.
yeah, but I'm probably just so
Not
because I was
just- not
looking
when
at
this- Not when this
tournament
video goes
stuff
up.
because I may have a tournament for Smash to raise money for something. But
Oh, the tournament mode's terrible.
I didn't even know there was a tournament mode. I couldn't find one.
Oh,
You mean
it's not that
I,
great.
I couldn't find it either.
You're better.
mean-
You're better off making your own tournaments.
Do you
Like-
mean the what's it? What the fuck it is? Like that board game thing they have?
Smash
No.
tournament?
No. You can go online, and if you go to I forgot the exact icon, but if you don't go for glory or for fun, there's like another thing that you can go to, and that's tournaments. I actually find the tournament mode to be okay if you do like standard tournaments that the server just makes up on its own that you can just join. I haven't really figured out and you can make your own tournaments too, but I've never actually done any of that. So
Well, okay, the way that works, they have things called tourneys, which are
Yeah.
totally
Find
not
Toy
at
Bonnie
all
now.
tournaments for some reason.
Brian's
Hi, Toy
looking
Bonnie.
Toy Bonnie.
look at those eyes. They're
So they have
burrowing
tourneys,
into my
which totally
soul.
aren't tournaments, apparently. But, the difference is tourneys don't have an elimination style. It's more like you play. It's a lot like the tournaments in Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, you just play, and then whoever has the most points at the end wins.
Yeah.
But nobody ever stops.
Yeah, it's not.
And you
It's
can-
not
you can-
elimination.
You can set the rules so that, like, it has a set amount of time, or you can only be in so many matches, or whatever, and the person who does the best overall wins.
Right.
I still
And-
prefer one-on-one elimination if you're going to do a tournament.
There are those though. You have to like. It's kind of a hidden It's not really hidden, but it's a little bit out of the way. If you go to the tournament mode, then you go down, but don't select any tournaments. There's like another icon that you can pick to get actual elimination tournaments that have whatever rules you want. You can do like 1-on-1 for glory, 1 stock, 2
Problem
stocks, different sizes, stuff like
The
that.
problem is that the rules for said tournaments are bullshit.
Kill Toy Bonnie.
How so?
Well, because they do time stock matches, but unlike usual time stock matches where the person with the least damage wins, they do some bullshit rule like the most active player wins.
Wait, really?
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe that's to protect against like people who will like get a little bit of damage on you and then try to run out the clock by running around
see,
the stage.
because that's the problem, is that will work in their favor.
Oh, well, shit. Okay, well, I never
So
noticed
there's
that.
no
but-
real point. I honestly would have just straight preferred sudden death. Like, seriously, what's the problem with that? Well, okay, no, I take that back. I can imagine what the problem with that might be. Because then you get those jackasses who decide to hang off the sides of the stage during sudden death to hold everyone else up.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a thing. I've had it happen.
Poor Glory is interesting.
I only just now realized that this is a store. Thanks for explaining that, Ariel.
I thought it was obvious.
No,
That
it
I'm
wasn't.
purchasing
You've been
things?
speeding through. You've been speeding through the game so much, I didn't notice.
I mean,
Ariel-
I didn't speed through
Ariel,
the first time.
I think you're
Ariel.
complaining, Austin.
I think I
Ariel,
am,
Brian is in
but
this
that's
group.
okay because it's me.
But I don't agree with you this time.
Ariel, Brian is in this group.
I feel like she should have cut out
Everything needs to be
more.
explained.
But
Yes.
that's just because this game is very empty in terms of new things.
To be fair, I've been kind of struggling to figure out what you were doing in the battles, because you menu hard.
No, I understood it.
There's
Just
a
'cause
lot of menus.
it's like typical RPGs. Like, it's nothing new, really.
Yeah,
It's just,
I know.
That's what I said, is that it's really fun for no real reason. Because there's nothing very unique about it. And in all fairness, I did play and record this in, like, September. So, it's been a while.
Oh man, so since we're staring down Toy Chica here, have any of you seen the final Five Nights theory from Game
Yeah,
Theory?
you're saying it
Yeah.
because, you know, she's got no beak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, was that the one where he was talking about how,
It's all a dream.
but like it's more than that because he was saying some weird meta stuff.
It got very complicated,
Yeah.
No,
He split up the video into two parts. One part explaining how the gameplay, the main portion of the game, that's all a dream. But he then goes back in the next episode and says, so that's a dream, but it had to be based on something. So this is the real timeline, and this is the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just think that the creator doesn't know what he's doing.
No, I think he does, because he's the one that was dropping hints in the first place.
But I think that he's made the story so complicated that he can't even follow it himself, and he's creating plot holes just to get people interested in playing the new game because it doesn't fucking make sense.
No.
I mean,
Him himself even said that the story is so dense that he himself loses details. So he's making the story overly complicated so people will be interested.
No, because you see, what happened... If that were the case, he wouldn't have removed the box.
What box?
Yeah, okay, so
If he does random shit, people are like, oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? Any action the writer
random,
has
it was
some
very
sort of
intentional,
meaning
and he
because people
explained
add
why.
meaning to it.
No, it was very intentional, and he explained why he removed it. Straight up. He removed it because he didn't think people would be happy with the actual answer. Which is that it was all a dream. Which, yeah, no, most people don't like that answer.
Yeah, I don't like that answer.
Yeah, but I'm generally not a fan of, I guess, pointless depth. I don't pay too much attention to the story of Five Nights.
Entirely fair that pointless depth is the only thing Freddy's has going for it.
Yeah.
If it didn't have that, it would have dropped off after one game.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like one of the game theory videos was like, because the human mind wants to finish this puzzle that we're stuck in the cycle of trying to figure it out always and always. So I feel like the guy is just adding stuff over and over again, not to improve the story or advance the story at all, just to put another game out there to get people to want to play it.
But I think he's doing it because that's what we want him to do.
Well,
I mean,
it
could go either way,
because
like,
expecting the first game to be successful.
People over
Speculate.
speculate.
Delve into the backstory.
People over speculate by default. People theorize all the time. They try to get answers to questions that might not even exist, but the questions that they find anyway. So maybe he was trying to present some questions and answers, but he just did it too much for the sake of the story. So the story
that's
loses.
our time.
I mean, we can still talk.
okay,
No more. The time card is already up.
All right, fine.
I mean, we can still talk over the time card. I know that's a crazy idea.
We could, and we are, but that's not the point.
I mean, that's kind of what we
Let
did.
jabber
For like,
on forever.
that's kind of like what. That's
what
what
we're
we did
doing
for
right
like
now.
15 minutes.
Exactly.
For the Sonic fan film commentary.
Okay, let's end this
Bye.
episode.
Fuck it.
Bye.
Next part, whatever. Bye.